Alright, this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Have you ever considered therapy or even thought about it? So many people think that you really need to be down in the dumps or already at your worst or at rock bottom before you approach for therapy. But if you look at it the same way as going to the gym, maintaining your body and everything, you don't wait until your back's broken before you start going to the gym to work out. You work out before so that you limit any kind of damage or anything or hurting yourself before that. It's the same thing with your brain. You can work out your brain without having to have any problems. You can maintain yourself. It's just healthy to see a therapist sometimes. If you've ever had any tough times, it's always great to talk to someone, and sometimes it can be great to speak to a therapist. Someone that's trained and knows how to handle a situation and also knows how to talk to you and help with the situation. For instance, the crash that we just had with Walter and the trailer and clickbait, when we're sitting on the side of the highway in a country that I'm not familiar with, I have no idea where I am, I'm by myself. It was a very dark moment. Things like that, I will definitely be talking to a therapist about because I feel like sooner or later, that's probably going to come back and haunt me. Let BetterHelp connect you with a therapist that can support you the most. Visit betterhelp.com/Mick Hinchy or choose Mick Hinchy on sign up to get a deal on your first month. Alright, so I was absolutely blown away with the amount of people that have reached out wanting an update on Walter, seeing what the process is, what's happening with it. I didn't think anyone would care about that RV more than I did. But wildly, so many people have. So, this is the video updating it, and we've already got some spicy units. So, sadly, as quite a few people mentioned in the comments, Walter is totaled. Oh, one last time, taking a look at Walter. This thing's toast, so it sucks, because I was really attached to this thing, but I think she's ready for the bin. The rear wall was pushed in, the tail shaft was bent, we'd driven over the exhaust and ripped it off. The side walls were cracking, all the side doors are ripped off. It wasn't running good at all now because of the crash. And also, if you would remember from Michigan, from Sick Power Fest, a certain Aussie may have hurt his car a little bit. They've decided to send their car back to Australia, get it fixed, get it running good again, and just hit the reset button, which means we had a hell of a deal pop up. This bad boy is a 1995 Winnebago Vectra. It's got a 5.9 Cummins, an Allison transmission. And man, this thing, it makes Walter look like, I don't even know what to say. It makes Walter look like such a slug. But let's go over some of the details on this thing. Steering wheel. Automatic stairs. Big horn! Fridge with all the necessities and no food. Freezer with tater tots, which are defrosted and need to go in the bin. Microwave, full kitchen, shower and pooper. And this is where the magic happens. The bedroom with a full-sized real person bed that my feet still hang over the edge on. Now you might recognize this RV, potentially, I don't know if anyone will, but this was Lynchy's RV. Obviously after the wall hit at Powerfest, they decided to pack it up, putting it back in a container, sending it home to fix it. Quite a bit of damage. So obviously, not only did we get a sweet deal on the RV, it also came with a badass trailer. So this is a 28 foot, I believe it's 28 foot, it's huge. I think it's Phil's Trailers from Texas. The thing is awesome, it tows so good. You can just drive the wagon straight in, like literally just drop the door and drive straight in. So much room in there, heaps of room for activities up the front. You could store freaking 10 of your mates or 2 of your grandmas. There's so much room and the thing is freaking awesome. And then one of the best things about all trailers in America, you can see these cables just here. Anyone knows back home that most enclosed trailers, you need a winch to drop the door, winch to lift the door, and if the winch doesn't work, it takes 4 of your mates to lift and close the door. These things, you can literally do with one hand. Why isn't that a thing that's everywhere? Why do we not have that at home? That's incredible. And then as you can also probably tell, we're in a new location. We're out at Zombie Garage in Illinois. All the boys are here. Jacko and Kieran are both putting their engines in. So let's get an update on that. There's something missing here.
Which part?
Kieran.
Ah.
He's not working on his, but you're working on yours.
What the hell? He's on a holiday. The flex plate is now on this time.
Yeah, so yesterday the engine got to this exact same point, and then Jack looked over and realized that the flex plate was still sitting down there. So Back out, flex plate in. And it's like a nice gloss black now. We painted it and it looks killer.
Yeah. In 3 seconds. Looks like two-pack. Two-pack.
Yeah, so Jack's going to start his own channel and for this whole engine build and everything. And we use those turbo cans. We literally painted this engine in like 10 seconds flat. It's going to get new covers. We just put them on there so that we could paint it. But it's looking good. Is it going to be running today?
Should be.
If the pin kit comes to the crank?
Yeah.
Is that going to be the only thing holding you back?
Yeah, pretty much. But it says it was going to get delivered today, so.
Nice. Either of you guys working on your cars today?
I might later.
Yeah, later.
If my
Detail.
pistons get pushed at the machine shop so I can get new connecting rods in, then I'll be good.
Nice. Is that on the big block?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be putting that together tonight and it'll be ready to slap in and ready to go.
Hell yeah. And I see Marine's still just sitting there with an oil change.
I got to put a filter on it. Last night I got the wrong filter for it.
Ah,
So
that
when I was
sucks.
trying to put it together, yeah, I was like, well, that's not going to work. So.
And this thing is absolutely crazy. Literally, like, me and Austin, we rocked up after, like, almost a day after the boys. We literally pulled up in the RV, and I reckon it was 10 minutes before I was in the passenger seat with Jacko. Got halfway through a set of tires, and then we swapped over, and he's like, "Oh, and you skid." So literally, I was here for 10 minutes, and I was already skidding their cars. And this thing is a party. LS short wheelbase, the steering wheel that has 1,000 degrees of turning, turbo 400. The thing it is insane. And then obviously we got Cuddles here with his new. Is this a 4.8 or a 5.3? Another 4.8, completely stock. I think he's just done springs on it. I think he's gonna love it. It's gonna love it. It's gonna be mad. So that should be running today. Could have been running yesterday, but Kieran's on a holiday. Yeah, he will love that. And then Jack was just telling me, because we've also got another video that we're going to plan to film pretty much right after this. And Jack's got some cool ideas, and I think on Marketplace the boys have found, what, a V6 Mustang?
Yeah, V6 manual Mustang. It's $700 right now, so we offered him $400, so we're hoping he'll take 5.
Hell yeah. And then we won't tell you what we're going to do with that, because we're gonna have a lot of fun. That'll be in the next video, and then we'll all have videos from that too. And then the boys hooked us up, and they brought breakfast. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Burritos.
Oh yeah.
Breakfast burritos.
How good. All right. We'll be right back after these short messages from our sponsor. Oh, eating. He's off vacation now. He's got a coffee.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Yeah, just got this thing and...
All right, game plan. This thing's been sitting in here now for nearly 24 hours. Are you going to have it running today?
72 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be running today. And
You have a lot of wheels that you got to blow off.
I've been slacking, you know. The boys have been up me real hard because I've just been doing absolutely nothing.
Well, either way, once we've got these cars running, I mean, and the new Spice Mobile that we're looking at getting, there's going to be some havoc. Because out here at Zombie Garage, they own a really great bit of land with, like, this crazy freaking street bend thing that just goes to a dead end, like, on their land. So we can do whatever the hell we want here. So, like I said, in the next video, we're going to get mischievous. I don't even know what we're
mischief, bro.
gonna get up to mischief.
Oh yeah, I totally should have done this with the motor out. But you know, Jack saw it. He's like, we're putting the motor in, and then I'm like, oh shit, like I should have scraped the crap off. He's like, yep, I could have told you that, bro, but you got to learn.
Oh, dog.
I was like, is that right?
Dog.
So now I'm here like an scraping me bloody manifolds.
I bet he saw that Jack's flex plate was out yesterday, and he chose not to tell him.
Ooh. Yeah, I had to get him back, bro.
Had to get him back.
I actually didn't see it, but it's funny how karma works, hey, Jack?
Man, this shop is so killer. Just LS is just sitting around. What's the big American flag from?
The car dealership up the road here, we used to detail that before we came here, and you had a big flagpole that had those and bigger ones. And
It's freaking awesome.
yeah, bigger ones, that was like 4 of them.
That is crazy. And then you can see that there's a Brashnat sign up there. Masters. And a Summonat sign. Jackie, you imported those, didn't you?
I didn't steal them from someone else, I promise.
You look guilty.
Nope.
Is your crank pinning kit come yet?
Nope.
Nice. With the octopus over here. How crazy is this that Jack made this all by himself, this 8-to-1 setup, and it's one piece. So insanely impressive that he made that. All right, update done with the boys. I'm going to finish editing this. put it up. I'm stoked with the new setup. Like, it is so insane. So freaking happy with it. Got so lucky with it. Like, kind of right place at the right time. Thankfully, insurance has looked after us with this. So everything's freaking mint with it. And oh man, look at the setup. Look at the setup. So stoked. Oh, all right. Yeah, finish this video. Put it up. Instantly get started on the next one. We'll see you in the next one, boys. Peace.